Aver's memory fragment is somewhere nearby. Right place, wrong time.
Lord King. Ah, Eivor. You are welcome here. How does it feel to be home? Not as free of care as you might imagine. It has been many years since I reclaimed my throne, but I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy. Guthrum and I are inching towards common ground. A treaty is forthcoming. Is that why you've summoned me? To find common ground? I hope to. You are one of the great lords of Mercia, and calling you a friend would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor? Naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement. In exchange for what? Your allegiance. Not to me. I honor your offer, Lord. And the trust you place in me. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket. You refuse? Have no fear. This is not a new chapter. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You will have no more trouble from me. In search of new wars? Fresh lands? In search of myself. Ah. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey. I'm a bit full up with guards at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat. What do you see?
This ship matches the memory fragment. I'm close. Yes, memory is quite near. Here we go.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor!
Far too many.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or...
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
A new name for a...
At the expense of all you gain.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and he has taken Western Mercia. East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here to stay.
With Christ as their Jarl.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgive, would you not consider hearing his message?
I have no time to meet new gods. I'm leaving England. And I've only come here to say my goodbyes.
Will you return to your father's land?
Elsewhere. To unmapped...
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he share a love for knowledge and discovery I have no...
Share. It's not strong enough word.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
have a look, Sunan.
King Harald's longhouse. I should find another memory fragment here.
Go, my eyes.
I'm getting closer. Spinning forward just a bit.
Eivor! Gods, it's good to see you.
You look well, brother. Fit and fierce.
Eivor! You are welcome here. Your brother told me you were coming, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout men huddled around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed there.
Yes. I spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps. But this is not a land we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. I have asked your brother to lead this expedition, and I do not doubt that he would gladly have you accompany him.
With you at our side, there's nothing we could not accomplish. Tell us your thoughts. Does your heart fire burn for another great expedition?
I'm grateful for the offer. But I have not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I'm here to say farewell, for once and all.
For once and all, are you leaving England as well?
I am sailing west, accompanied only by myself, to a land found on no map.
For what need?
I will discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love, and tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkval for 3.
Now, where to begin?
You are Eivor, yes? Of the Raven's flock? I heard you had returned. Not with war on your mind, I hope.
War is never far from my mind, King Harald. But I have no quarrel with you.
Good to hear. Have your victories in England satisfied your itch for conquest?
Ask me again in 10 or 20 years, when the island is all Norse and Dane, and men have forgotten the name of King Alfred.
So what brings you here, to my shores?
I come to speak of Styrbjörn, of a man I call father and friend. I want to ask that in his dying days you will tend to him with respect, with honor, and see that he dies with dignity.
I will do what I can for the man, for he has been a loyal retainer. But there's only so much I can do. A man must care for himself.
What you say is fair. Only watch over him, and if he should wreck himself in your care, that will be his burden to bear.
That I will do.
It's close. Very close.
Go, Sunan.
Need something?
Here it is. Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning?
I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there.
Not even a goodbye,
Everyone knows I'm leaving.
but not when. Does Randvi know tonight is the night?
Yes. We said our goodbyes.
I wish I understood all this, Eivor.
Do you remember my first visions? Before we came to England. Odin and Seagate. The wolf. The Nordnir.
Yes, they prophesied so much that came to pass.
They were not prophecies, Valka. They were memories. My own. Or not my own. but lent to me by another. One who lives within me. My second Huga. Do you understand?
I wish I did.
For so long, I considered only two possible futures for me. Surrender to these malicious memories, or reject them utterly. But now I see a third way. And as I grow older, it draws my interest. I want to learn from them. But I do not know where this path will lead me, nor what it might unleash. This is why, for now, I wish to be alone.
I see. Thank you for your trust, Eivor.
Embrace me, friend.
Farewell, Eivor Wolfkist. May Odin guide your way.
Not this time, Balka. This time, I will be guiding him.
Basim, is it?
William Miles. I asked to meet you in person.
Face to face, you said. So here I am. In spirit, so to speak.
So close, yet so far. A clever trick.
Quite a trick of your own you pulled off. Resurrection, hibernation. Many years in the making, I suppose.
There were some improvisations along the way.
You've spent so much time in the simulation these past 1,000 years. Why so eager to jump into another?
A simple curiosity. It has been so long since I saw my friend Eivor. I wish to know how this grand saga concluded.
Now you know. So, what next? Where will Basim go?
As far as I can, William.
I feared as much.
Do not. I cherish the creed that guides us. I always have. But you people are infants compared to those I left behind. I need to get you up to speed. So, let's get started.
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Viable genetic material obtained. Genetic memory extraction has begun. Estimated sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You're in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
This is all so strange. And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
In a sense. The Great Cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine. My people died out, but yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, Father.